Florida ranks third in the country for the number of girls being sex trafficked every year.
Most people assume they are women being brought in from other countries. But tonight, anchor Lisa Spooner has the story of one Southwest Florida woman, a sex slave for years, who was recruited right out of a local middle school.
Yeah, I was shocked. More often than not, these victims of this crime are just, snatched from their own neighborhoods, places that we deem safe. Tonight, one victim shares her story in the hope that others won't suffer the same fate she did.
I wasn't a person anymore. Everything was taken from me.
Hope, as we'll call her, was just 12 years old when she became the target of a human trafficking recruiter.
I hung out with this girl and she claimed to be my friend. She invited me over to her so-called cousin's house. Once I entered that house, they would not let me leave.
Hope was brutally gang raped, then held at gunpoint and threatened with her life.
I was so scared and afraid that I never even told anybody.
She was let go with the understanding that she would respond whenever her traffickers had a client.
I was living at home with my mom and my sister at the time.
A common misconception is that these young girls are kidnapped and sold, but the truth is much scarier.
They allow the child to live at home, and they operate them right out of the home, unbeknownst to the parents.
They actually were being trafficked after school, on weekends, and during the summer.
Sally and Lowell Sennett founded Wings of Shelter. It's a secret safe house for young girls rescued from sex trafficking.
5 years ago, the target age was 15, and now the target age is 10 to 12, and we're seeing it lowering to 8 years old.
They've made it their mission to educate others about the signs of sex trafficking.
One thing we tell parents is, if you think that your 3 girls going to the mall together, it's a safe place, alone, it isn't.
It used to be they'd get 10 calls a week to take in children. Now, they say they get 10 a day.
We're talking about like prisoners of war.
Everything was taken from me, my soul, my body.
Fortunately for Hope, her story has a happy ending.
I woke up and they were sleeping or they weren't there, and I just got up and I left.
She moved into the Wings of Shelter.
They helped me get through a lot. They helped me go to school and graduate with honors.
I just want to say to you, Hope, that we love you very much and that you're a very strong young girl.
The little girl who was robbed of her childhood is now married with a child of her own.
Communicate with your kids, communicate with them every day, talk to them so that they can feel like they can come to you for anything.
And that was the key piece of advice that Hope wants to offer parents. Make it a point to talk to your child every day. She said not having that open line of communication with a parent or an adult she trusted was one of the main reasons she believes she became an easier target. And if you would like more information on the Wings of Shelter, we've put their website up at NBC-2.com.